Hey guys, I am Courtney. I am Star Director of Wild and Wickless. I am a Scentsy independent consultant, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm warming in my house this week. I'm super pumped. I have my favorites from this collection, but I also have some of my favorites from previous collections and previous LTOs, which are like limited time offers. They come for 1 month or for a limited time and then they're gone. And I'm going to talk about those and just how to keep getting those in case you come across one, because Scentsy Heartbreaks suck, and Shimmer was my first Scentsy Heartbreak. It discontinued, and I didn't have it in my club, and I was so sad about it. Anyways, so let's get started. I am warming this week 4 different bars. So I have actually 25 warmers in my house, and it's ridiculous. It's like legit insane. But I love my warmers. I love Scentsy. I love fragrance. And that does not even include my air purifier. So I have 2 air purifiers as well. And I have 5 diffusers. And that is like a whole different video. So as you can see, this is all my personal stash behind me. I have my favorites. The biggest ones over there will have to be Monstropolis, the Catching Z, Pink Cotton, and Coastal Sunset. So these 2 are actually in season right now with the summer collection. These 2, however, are not in, like you can't buy these off my website, okay? These came in my Scentsy Club that I have every 2 months, and I will get them forever and ever, but they are not available to the public because they are special bars. But I'm going to go over them in case they ever come back, because you have to snag them, okay? So I will start with Coastal Sunset. This one is a new scent. Also, don't mind my fingers because I was at Walmart picking out colors and I have yet to just get rid of these and paint them one color. Okay, so Coastal Sunset. This has got to be my #1 favorite fragrance for the spring and summer 2022 Scentsy collection. Like, absolute favorite. So when the catalog changed in February, I believe it was, 2022, Coastal Sunset was one of the top, or one of the 10 new fragrances. So every catalog season, the Scentsy adds in 10 brand new fragrances, and they bring back old ones, okay? And we never know which ones are coming back. We find this out. So this is one of the 10. It is literally my favorite scent ever. It is so good. Okay, so I have descriptions here, but I will tell you, I am not a huge floral or fruity person, or bakery. I'm not huge on all of those. It depends what floral is mixed with. Bakery, I'm just really not drawn to it. I love stuff with like bergamot, sandalwood, musky smells, like fresh, beachy, clean. That's my scent category, okay? So this one, and coconut. I love anything. All those yellow bars up there are coconut daiquiri, and I don't even want to warm them because they're my favorite, and I love them so much. That was actually my second Scentsy Heartbreak, was coconut daiquiri. No, it wasn't, because I have it in my club. Never mind. Scratch that. Okay, so Coastal Sunset. I love, love, love this fragrance. I always pop them out of the clamshell because the oils sit on the bottom sometimes. You can get a really good smell of it, and it smells so good. It smells so good. So this is creamy coconut, sandalwood, and set the scene for warmth, amber. So I don't know about the amber, but I can tell you coconut and sandalwood, 100%, and it is my jam. I literally have this in counterclaim. I have it in pods. I have it in my Scentsy Go for my car. I have it in a scent circle. I have it in all those things, okay? I freaking love Coastal Sunset, all right? Love Coastal Sunset. So this is by far my jam. I will be warming this throughout the entire house. Next we have Pink Cotton. So this one was a really big fragrance last year. It's just so, so, so good, okay? I will say so a lot of the consultants like to mix fragrances and like test out like which 2 bars mixed together in a warmer smells really good. Pink Cotton and Cocoa Lime, phenomenal. I don't have any Cocoa Lime on me, or else I would be doing it, but Pink Cotton, Cocoa Lime, 2 cubes of Pink Cotton, 2 cubes of Cocoa Lime. It is like the best scent. It's so good, okay? But Pink Cotton is one of my favorites. I don't do a lot of cubes with it because it is on the stronger side. So I tend to stay like maybe 2 cubes, 3 cubes per warmer versus 4. But this one is clean cotton, pink berries, and vanilla sugar. So I feel like it all mixed together it's so clean. It's so clean. So again, I like clean scents. I like fresh scents. Someone told me, actually, they were like, it sounds like you like linen scents. Is that right? Ryan, is that you? What? Okay, I'm on a video. So someone was like, it sounds like you like linen scents, and I didn't realize it, but I think I do because I like clean fragrances. But Pink Cotton, it was like one of the top 5 sellers last year, especially for my customers. It was a huge, huge seller. So again, this is like a really good, fresh, clean scent, but I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I'm not getting a whole lot of vanilla, but I could see how like the vanilla could like mellow out the berries, because the berries and the sugar definitely make it a little bit on the sweeter side. But it's so good. It's so freaking good. Okay, I was trying to say freaking. So freaking good. So this one will probably go probably in my office and in this front room that I'm connected to, and then Coastal Sunset will go in my kitchen and my living room. I kind of like to split them two up because there's one big wall splitting this room and that room up and all that. So I will mix these two. And then we have Monstropolis. Okay, so this one is so, okay, this is like, when I say this is the only fragrance that I put in my daughter's room, literally it's the only fragrance I put in my daughter's room. Every single time I change a wax, I just put a new one in. I get this in my club every month, which I will talk about in a minute, but it's so good. Okay, this one's also like, it's just phenomenal. There's nothing like it. Like I couldn't even tell you a similar scent because it's so unique. So it's actually Pixar, so it's a Disney wax, sorry. So, and this gnat in my room with my plants, driving me nuts. Okay, so this one, again, no longer available, but this one is Mandarin, Watermelon, Pineapple, Lush Palms, okay? So again, I don't like fruity fragrances, but it depends on what it's mixed with, and I don't know what it is about this, but, oh, it's like, it doesn't smell like watermelon, pineapple, or mandarin. It's like those 3 fragrances just made like the perfect fragrance. So this one, it is so good. So it literally, this goes in my daughter's room. It is the only fragrance I use in her room for literally over a year now. It's in my club. I get it I get 2 bars every 2 months. So that's my jam. Now this one, so Coastal Sunset is by far my favorite scent right now. That's Monstropolis. Right now in the summer catalog, but if you want my #1 all-time favorite fragrance ever, it's this one, which people think I'm crazy, but again, I like what I like. Okay, so this is the Catching Z's collection. So an LTO, so what that is once a month, or whenever Scentsy does, they'll drop a collection. It's called an LTO. And it's available, those fragrances or whatever that collection is only available for 1 month, okay? So it's like 30 days from release, you have to purchase it. Now, if the product sells out before you can purchase it, and it's also before the 30 days, you can add these fragrances in the regular wax clams, wax bars to your Scentsy club, okay? So you can totally do that. Scentsy will make it for you forever and ever. So if, like, say for instance, like right now our summer collection is out and it'll be over at the end of the month, okay? And let's just say something sells out, like cucumber and cactus is a huge scent right now. So let's say that cucumber cactus water, sorry. So let's say it sells out, right? Well, the collection's still live and available, so you're able to go in club and add that fragrance to your Scentsy club, even if it's sold out on my website, okay? Because Scentsy will make that for you forever and ever. That's the fun part about it. So, the Catching Z collection. This, I just love. Look, it's like sweating because it's so hot in my office right now. I just love this fragrance. Okay, so this one, and you'll see why, because it's my favorite fragrance, literally. It's what I love the most. So where's my... It's called Sleep Happy. There were 5 that dropped in this collection. So this is Violet, Bergamot, and Musk Clouds. So I told you, Bergamot and Musk and Sandalwood are like my 3 favorite fragrances. Typically, when anything has that fragrance in it, it is like, I'm buying it because I know it's going to be good. Because those typically like outdo any other fragrance in the wax bar. So this, I only put in my bedroom. It's either in my office or in my bedroom. It is such like a calming pillow. I wouldn't say linen. I would say it's, I mean, my sister-in-law said it smells like linen. Like a linen smell. Like if you made it in like a laundry line, it would be great. So it's probably why I like it in my room, because it's very mellow. It's probably why it's called the Z collection, because there's like legit a girl sleeping in bed. It's very calming, very mellow. So this is my favorite. Now, you may be like, all right, Courtney, I love a fragrance, and I don't want it to go away, and I want to get it forever and ever, like the summer collection right now, okay? Or let's just say, actually, let's just, because it's right in front of me, let's just say Monstropolis. Let's say this one comes out next week, okay? And they're giving you 30 days from release to purchase this, right? And let's just say you were like, oh my God, it came out, I have to buy it. You buy it and you love it. You're like, holy crap, it's amazing. I want this forever. I don't want to buy 50 bars right now and spend all my money, but I would love to get this bar every month to warm in my daughter's room or in my office or whatever. Well, then you would create a Scentsy club. And that's why Scentsy club is so, so, so important, okay? Especially when we do catalog changes and fragrances leave, because we never know if these will come back. I have no idea if they will ever bring this out in the clearance sale or in general. I don't know if they'll bring this out. When the summer catalog leaves and these two will go away, I have no idea if next summer they'll come back. I don't know. So that's why club is so important, okay? Especially because in 2 months we're coming up on catalog change to fall and winter in 2 or 3 months. But let's just say this comes out and you're like, I want it every month. Well, then I'm going to direct you to my Scentsy club, which is in my description, okay? I'm going to send you to my Scentsy club, and they changed it to this catalog season, which is super great. So there are rewards. You can get, if you spend over $30, you get 10% off your order. If you spend over $60, you get 10% off your order, plus you get a half off item. So you could literally go in there and spend $60, and the whiff box is like my go-to. So the whiff box is like a special, if I have it somewhere. Here it is. Look, the whiff box, I have one on me, the whiff box, okay? It's a special box that comes with a bunch of products. It's a surprise every month what's in it. It's a $30 box, but there's typically about $40 to $48 worth of products in there, so it's always cheaper. Like the amount of products you get is more than what you're paying for it. So if you use your half off item, you're getting like $42 worth of products for $15 if you use your half off item with club, which is like super cool. They also have bricks in there, which are like, it's 1 pound of wax. It's 5.5 wax bars. It's like legit the size of my head. It's huge. I don't have one on me right now. It's huge. Actually, they're right here. Ooh, right there. See them? These two? Wait, those two. Okay. I'm trying to point with my camera. And those I got in my club as well, half off. So those are typically $24. You could use your half off item and get it for $12. So that's why club is like so important. But the most important thing is you're getting your bar forever. So you sign up for club, and you could do 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It's free to sign up, free to cancel. There's no obligation to you. If you were like, one day you do it, and then maybe a month from now you're like, I don't really want this anymore, I don't need it, and you cancel it, there's no penalty. There's nothing, okay? There's no minimum, there's no maximum, nothing. But we also have a referral program. So if you have a Scentsy club and you refer a friend or family member to Scentsy club and they sign up, you get points. And then however much you spend in your Scentsy club, you get a point per product, a point per dollar spent. So you rack up all these points, and then you start getting free stuff as well. So like club is just so great to be in, because unlike, I will say, other companies that I have bought from, you know, they have specialty programs and stuff, but you usually have to buy into them. Like one of them was like, you know, you have to spend $30 to sign up for the VIP just to get discounts. We don't have that. There's like literally no obligation, nothing tied. You have nothing tied to it. My club comes to me every 2 months. It's typically around $120, but because I get 10% off and half off, I only spend like $98. It's a killer deal. It's a killer deal. And I get my favorites. That's the biggest perk of club, is like, if you have a fragrance that's discontinuing or that's sold out or whatever, and you love it so much, then you just add it to your club and you get it forever and ever. I have gotten both of these bars for over a year now, every 2 months. So that's why I have a stock collection of my stuff up there. That is all my personal stash, not for sale. So anyways, this is what I'm warming this week. Gonna go fill up my warmers. I definitely need to go grab a few more because I have 25 warmers. But if you have one, you just fill it up. Now, I will be cleaning out my warmers. I just got this in. This is the Desert Bloom warmer. It's so pretty. But cotton cleanups, if you have wax in your dish, okay, you would simply just pop it in. It'll soak the wax up. We use these for fire starters, so I throw them in a plastic bag and I'll throw them in a fire. And then your dish right here will tell you how many cubes need to be in your wax dish. So it kind of tells you everything, but I love the Desert Bloom warmer. Anyways, that is it for today. That's what I'm warming in my house. Hope y'all have a good week.